Hey guys, Prepper Nurse 1 here. We got a little bit of snow on the ground. It has been bitterly, bitterly cold. This morning it was 8 degrees this morning. It's March 13th right now. It's Monday. We have a major storm coming in starting tonight at 8 o'clock, going through Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. So they're talking about quite a bit of snow. We have really been putting a dent on this freaking wood. This row here actually comes out to here, but this one here, it's back. We've really put, I can't believe how much wood we used this year so far. We used quite a bit, but it's been cold. I mean, it has been brutally. I mean, it's like 21 right now. Thank goodness there's no wind. The flags are kind of just chilling, as you can see. And but it has been very windy, very, very cold, and it hasn't been a whole lot of fun, I can tell you that. And we're supposed to get, I think, up to 18 inches of snow is what they're calling for. And if we get that, it's going to straight up there stink. This weekend coming up is spring, so that'll be wonderful. But so yeah, it's we've been getting ready. I had to go. I stopped at the store this morning and got some stuff. I mean, we're good to go, but I just got a couple, another gallon of milk and stuff like that. And we got wood loaded up in the house, and so we're ready. We're just gonna most likely Heather's not gonna have school tomorrow, so we're gonna have like I said, we're gonna do a hunker down day, I believe, is what the game plan is. So, but panels are cleared off. They're pulling in power, which is nice. And but yeah, we've had a little bit of snow. Not a lot, obviously, as you can see. It's just, like I said, it's just been so cold. It has been unbelievable how cold it's been. But you can't really see from the chimney, but we got the fire going. I'd say that point where it's all clear. But so it's burning hot. The house is comfortable, so that's a good thing. A lot, like I said, there's a lot going on. Just been crazy weather-wise. This year has just been bizarre. It really, truly has been bizarre. And now, also, here's something interesting. In Rochester, as of this morning, there were still 8,000 people that still did not have power from last week. So, I always count my lucky stars when the fact that we have the solar and that we're good to go and that we don't have to worry about that part of it. So that's a really nice thing. Other than that, not a lot happening, to be honest with you. It's just, like I said, it's been so cold, you just don't want to do anything. I mean, all weekend we pretty much hunkered down, stayed in the house. When it's during the day, you're talking about highs of maybe 12 degrees, and and then at night it's getting down to like 4, and the wind is blowing on top of it. It's just not any fun at all. So, but yes, like I said, we're gonna, like I said, they're saying that like 8 o'clock tonight the snow's gonna start, and then it's gonna be like non-stop. So we'll see what ends up coming down. I mean, sometimes they're right on the money, sometimes they're not. You know how weather forecast goes. But like I said, we're ready for it, and we're just, like I said, we're just gonna hang out and lay low and keep our heads down and wait till it's safe to be out on the roads again. I got to be someplace Thursday, Wednesday. I got to be someplace Wednesday. So anyway, but that's, we'll get there. And there's Miss Soxy. Soxy, what you doing, girlie? Yeah? Good girl? Yeah? Are you daddy's girl? Yes, you are. This is my cat right here. That's my girl. She sleeps with me every night. She's a good cat. So anyhow, let me try to think what else I can tell you guys. Like I said, there's not a whole lot happening. There's interesting stuff in the news. I watched a recent video of a guy that does all kinds of seminars, and he talks about different stuff. And he was actually proposing a scenario that I thought was quite interesting. And I was like, that would be very interesting if it happened that way. But he was talking about that they would never do a monetary collapse because the powers that be, it's not in their best interest, but they would allow either China or Russia to do a strategic nuclear attack on us, basically starting out with an EMP and then hitting our military bases, but leaving the rest of the infrastructure in place, and then going from there. Now, I mean, that's just obviously a scenario that this guy is saying that could be a possibility, but that would be not fun, to say the least. But it's funny. A lot of these people with their different scenarios that they talk about, one of the main things that always seems to be with that is that you need food. Food. And if you have food, you need more food. And I always thought that was really, really interesting. I know I had talked about in my last video what we plan on doing here, and I wanted to show you guys this. Into the hill here. Obviously the hill, you come into this point and then it starts to go up, and it just works its way up. So what my game plan is, and I'm thinking over in this area here, go in, down a little bit, and then in. Either that, or what I may end up doing is have my bulldozer guy dig out a nice big area. Okay, have guys come in, lay down a pad, and then concrete guys come in there and put me in a nice big underground concrete room. With drainage, oxygen. So it's a combination of a cold storage bunker type of thing. And then obviously I do want to make part of it into a freezer. So that is definitely going to be in the game plan. I don't know how soon I would be able to do that, but that's how I kind of want to do it. So then it's like right out the door and boom, right into the hill, and there it is. And completely underground, keeps it cool. Once you get 4 feet under the frost line, you stay at a constant temperature of 58 degrees. And then, like I said, what we would do is we would take 5-gallon buckets and fill 5-gallon buckets up with salt water and put them under, freeze them, put them underneath. And then this way, it will bring that temperature down to freezing in whatever area that we're going to be using it at. And we have an underground freezer that we would be able to utilize all year long. So that would be really, really cool. And so that would be the game plan as far as that goes. And like I said, that's something that I plan on doing down the road. Everything takes time. Nothing happens, obviously, overnight. So that would definitely be something that we're going to be working on. And so, like I said, that'll all come together. It's like I said, that's just something that's not going to be happening overnight, and that's going to cost, obviously, some money. So, but I definitely want to have something underground that could actually double as a bunker if we had to have it, double as a bunker. But so that's the game plan with that. But I think that would be a cool thing to have, because then, like I said, if you can store all your supplies in a cool, dark place, that's going to extend your shelf life of whatever you have. And so that would definitely be part of the game plan. So that's what we're going to be working on, like I said, down the road. But first things first, like I said, I'm waiting on a check right now. And as soon as that check comes in, I will be getting my next 3 solar panels. And that's like the game plan that I want to really focus on right now. This year is up in the solar. By the end of this year, I want to go from 1,500 watts to 3,000 watts. And then, we'll work on it from there. I mean, then after that, it's just a bonus. And, like I said, that'll all come together. It's just going to take some time. That's all that is. It's just time and money, realistically. But, it'll get there. And I'm excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's going to be interesting, and it's going to keep us busy. That's for sure. But, here's the biggest thing that I think a lot of people don't understand is when you have a place and you're working on it, you can't, if you have instant gratification, if you do it all at once real fast, you don't appreciate it as much. But when you have to work for it and do it slow and methodically, man, you appreciate things a lot more. Small things, just like with running water. We just got, like I said, the running water last fall. So that was a huge thing, and it's like, and every time I turn that faucet on, I appreciate it, I can tell you. And here comes Buddy. What you doing, Mr. Majestic? Huh? So anyway, guys, I'm going to jump off of here for now. I just want to give you an update. We got this big storm coming in, so we're going to be hunkering down and kind of riding it out. So we'll see what happens with that. But I'm going to have more medical videos coming up. I think it's amazing. It's like I'll do a video of just, you know, whatever, and it rocks out with the views, and then I'll do a medical video on something, and like the first video I did on, you know, turning somebody in bed, it has like 500 views. So I don't get it, but I will continue to do medical videos. I'm going to show you guys a lot of stuff. I plan on, you know, getting a lot of stuff together for you guys so you can see. And I think it's important that you have, like, you know, a basic knowledge of that information. I think that would be really, really good to have. And everything from how to take a blood pressure, you know, to doing a dressing change if somebody has a laceration or, you know, a cut, you know, how to sew up a cut, you know, all those type of things. So we'll get to all that. But remember, guys, you know, hug and kiss the ones you love every day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and it's real important that you do that. Let them know how you feel. And remember, it's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. STD. And you'll get there. You really will. Nobody can hold you back but you. So have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Prepper Nurse 1 out for now.